Hey, and welcome to day 14 of walking through the Gospel of Mark together. And today, again, we're in one of a beautiful place here in Townsville, one of our favorite places. And today we're reading through chapter 4, verses 21 through 34. And just in quick succession, Jesus gives us three parables, right, one after the other. And as you're reading them, you may be frustrated or you may be confused and you're trying to pick up, like, what is Jesus saying here? And you may think, maybe I'm not very godly or maybe I'm not very smart if I'm not understanding what Jesus is saying. But I want to give you some grace here. Like, everybody comes to the parables at times and struggles with their meaning. I mean, it says here in verse 33, it said, Jesus used many similar stories and illustrations to teach the people as much as they could understand. So some of it they couldn't understand. In fact, in his public ministry, he never taught without using parables. But afterward, when he was alone with his disciples, he explained everything to them. And I want to encourage you, like, if you're sitting there and you're like, I'm not sure I get these parables, I'm not sure if I understand fully what they mean, that's okay. We have the benefit similar to what the disciples did. They were able to ask Jesus, what did you mean? We were so confused. We're able to go to the Holy Spirit and say, Lord, would you just show us the meaning? Help us to understand not only what it meant then, but what it means to me now. Like, how does this parable touch my life now? Like, what do I need to know? What do I need to understand? How does my life need to change based on what I'm understanding from this parable? And and you see in these three, like, the overarching theme in these three parables, as he's talking about a mustard seed and other seeds and a parable of a lamp, what Jesus is saying here is, I'm building a kingdom that's not like a human kingdom. You're not going to measure it like a human kingdom. You're not going to build it like a human kingdom. It's not going to be defended like a human kingdom. It's not going to be leveraged by power and authority and wealth and all the things that normally dictate things in a human kingdom. He's like, this is a heavenly kingdom, and it's going to be completely different. It's going to be greater than any human kingdom that's ever existed. And I love the fact that when Jesus later on, he's talking to Peter, and he said, upon this rock, I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. And the good news there is he is going to build his church. Like, we don't have to understand all the blueprints. We don't have to know how to use all the tools. We don't have to be intimately acquainted with engineering laws or rules or codes or whatever, like you would in a human building. Jesus is going to build his kingdom, and we have the privilege, if we're part of his family, of joining in with him and building alongside of him. And so whether or not you understand all the parables, this is going to be an exciting kingdom to be a part of. And we just need to go to Jesus and say, Lord, help me to understand so that I can be a part of the amazing thing you're doing here on earth. God bless you. Talk to you tomorrow.